Hi guys, Stan from VA Lifestyle Design. I just had this realization today that it's been 4 years since we arrived here in Costa Rica, and it made me start to think a little bit about my first week here, and I thought about that and our ride down the mountain, arriving into San Isidro, the town where we're at, trying to be inconspicuous tourists, and my youngest daughter Ashley vomited all over Danielle. Then my oldest daughter Ava vomited all over me, and we got off the bus covered in vomit. So it was quite a grand entrance to the new town that we're going to be living in. But I started to think more about like the last week we were in Australia, and like how cool it was, that we'd done it. It felt like we'd done it, we'd achieved it before we even got here, because we knew the tickets were booked, everything was lined up, there was nothing stopping us now. And I think everyone around us took it more seriously the last week than they had before. But then I started to think about more before that, and just, the last couple of months, it was a really cool time for us. We really, I don't know, we sort of connected even more as a family. We're always connected, we're a close family, but what happened was we got rid of our house for a rental. We got rid of everything. I stayed around and tidied everything up around the house, and while Danielle and the kids went down to a different state and spent some time with their family. And we were going to do that for 6 weeks, and we knew it was a stretch, but we thought, okay, we'll be spending a lot of time together soon. And after a couple of weeks, we just realised this is not what we want to do. We can figure something else out. She missed us, and I missed them like crazy, so we just decided that they'd come back up, and the only things that we hadn't got rid of was some camping gear and some cooking gear and all the essentials, so we decided to go camping. And there's an inner city camping ground, and we stayed there. It was a few $100 a week, and it was money we didn't want to spend, but I think we ended up deciding, well, we'll just stay another week and save a little bit more money to pay for it. So that was what we did. And it was really, really cool. It was what we needed to do, because, we had a lot of doubters, a lot of people skeptical about our decision and didn't agree, and were blatantly telling us that we were doing the wrong thing. But then when we got to this camping ground, it was sort of a unique mix of, there's a little part of people living in the caravan, a caravan park up at one end, but then the area that we were in were people that were camping, people that were traveling around Australia in camper vans, and a lot of backpackers, like from different countries. And there was a communal barbecue area, and every night we would get to talk to someone that was traveling, and they were just like thinking, wow, that's excellent what you're doing, that's so cool. And even Australian people that were retired, they just thought it was excellent too. We found like we were getting more support from the older generation. I don't know why. I think they just realize that you need to live your life, I suppose. I really don't know why, but yeah, it was just really cool. It was really uplifting. Met some really cool people, got a lot of inspiration, realized we were doing the right thing, and then got to hang with our family a little bit more, or my family more so in Brisbane, and then packed our bags, jumped on the plane and left. It was brilliant. It was really, really cool time. Yeah, so I just wanted to share that with you guys, like anyone who's planning on leaving and getting out of the concrete jungle and living in a tropical location or wherever, just enjoy your last part. Like, don't leave with like hatred or despising or anything. Like, just try and enjoy your last bit there, and it makes a big difference. Like, really, really has made a big difference in our life. Alright guys, I just wanted to share that with you. Yeah, alright, till next time. Thanks guys.